Alright, today we're checking out how we know we're alive. This one is more of a mystery game. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Hey, what you up to? Hey, how's it going? How's Stockholm? Hey, it's been a while. Give me news. Seems like no one wants to answer messages. What's new with you? Lots of love. XXX. Oh, there's somebody. Sorry, just totally swamped at the office these days. Let's speak soon. I ran into Peter the other day. Do you remember him? Would you believe he's a mechanic now? So much for his punk band. Anyway, life's okay. My end, not much to report. It would be so nice to catch up properly soon. Hey, let me know when might be a good time for you to catch up. Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about. Can you call me as soon as you can? ASAP, when you get that, if it's okay. Get this, excuse me. It's really important. So sorry if I missed this. I'm stuck at the office. And probably will be all weekend. Sad face. Next week will be better, I hope. Beautiful atmosphere. I'm already loving this. It's not great to see you, to be honest. Guess I'll check if the flower shop is still open. Ooh, I love this already. End of the line. Can't even change my mind and go back home for another hour. Yeah, no. Not about to walk out into the fields. Generous to call this center of anywhere. Long live the petrol station. The only place in town we could trick someone into selling us a beer when we were under 18. Piss, weak, 3.5% beer. But beer all the same. Amen. Amen, brother. Anyway. If only Italians knew what we Swedes do to their beloved pizzas. Oh, I don't want to know. Is it pineapple? Pineapple on pizza? You know I love my pineapple on pizza. What was Maria's order? Something like pineapple and barbecue sauce? I would never admit it, but actually kind of delicious. See, it's always the pineapple. Ah, Pizzeria Verona. I don't miss exams, but I do miss our post-exam pizza ritual. Everybody misses that. Yeah, everybody. Blue House. What was the name of the guy who used to live here? Sven something? Weird dude. Very into drones. My first boyfriend had a car just like this. In fact, this might even be his car. Oh, jeez. Better keep moving. The only house I ever persuaded Maria to throw an egg at on Halloween. She put a written apology through the door the next day. Bless her. Maria's parents' house. Doesn't look like anybody's in. Same with curtains, though. What? What? Looks like a flower. System. Olgate? What? Oh, important alcohol vault. Closed on a Sunday, of course. I remember Maria's sister agreeing just once to buy us a bottle of wine. The cheapest rosé they had. It was disgusting and we drank it all night. A site of pilgrimage from the true main religion in Sweden. Recycling. That's a recycling can? That thing's freaking huge, man. Good lord. Ah, the wine store. Be good. Notice board. It's always the same things. Lost cats, church meetings, and some for sale notices. Call Thomas Great Livestock for even better prices. I think I'll pass. Town monument. This monument commemorates the Great Angura flood of 1987. If I apologize to everybody. I don't know what that means or how to spell it, so I apologize. 5 inches of water counts as a great flood, apparently. Well, I should say pronounce it correctly. Good evening. Hold on. It's not Sarah, is it? Hello, Elsa. My goodness, it is you. I hardly recognized you. It must have been years. Since 10 years. Yes. 10 years? Goes fast my age, I tell you. Imagine it does. It doesn't feel long enough to me. Well, I imagine it does. You'll feel it soon enough. Oh, but isn't it the 12th today? Gosh, it's been a year already. I just need to buy some flowers, really. You can't go without flowers. No, certainly not. This bunch here is fine. Are you sure? I've got some lovely carnations in the back. Kind of in a hurry, Elsa. If you say so. And you're right, are you? Really? I'm fine. Thanks. Ice cream truck. I can hear the jingle, 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 jingle just looking at it. Yep. The beating heart of all dead-end towns. As good as a place to go and hang out as anywhere around here. Almost feels good to see it again, actually. Joseph's fruit. Ah, yes, Joseph. Consistently took the top spot in our rankings of the creepiest people. He must be an ancient now. I want to go in here. No. Wow, I want to go in there. Boo. To this day, I can't hear Take a Walk on the Wild Side without thinking of Saturday night karaoke here. Saturday night karaoke. It's the Popo. The police station. Still have bad dreams about this place sometimes. Why? What happened? Ah, of course. Where else would everyone be on a Sunday? I have a vivid memory of sitting in the pews for graduation, promising myself it would be the last of the hundreds of hours I spent here. You'd really be looking forward to it. I always found it strange that the only beautiful place in town was the one full of dead people. Pretty damn fancy. I guess there has to be a reward for running this shithole for half of your life. Grandparents' grave. Grandma and Grandpa's grave. Maybe I should have got flowers for them too. Oh, I love that music. Maria Berg, 1992, 2019. And there are still so many paths I haven't trodden. Where's that from? I don't know what people do at gravestones. Is it weird if I speak to you? I want to speak to you. And also, I don't know what to say. Hi, Maria. I miss you, I guess. It's the first time. And I'm sorry I wasn't here for the funeral. No, wait. It wasn't my fault I couldn't get back in time. I just couldn't face it. I was too wrapped up in my own feelings. This just seems wrong. It's someone's funeral. That seems wrong. I just couldn't face it. It wasn't my fault. I couldn't get back in time. I'm sorry. Me personally, I just couldn't face it. I just couldn't face it. So here you are. You really never did leave after all. Just are. I'm sorry. But you should have come with me. You wouldn't be here if you just... We had it all planned out. I guess it doesn't matter now. I just can't help feeling angry with you. How could you have let this place keep you? Oh boy. None of these sound that great. Oh boy, boy, boy. Let's, How could you let this place keep you? Damn, that was kind of rough, actually. I quite like this dress. You do? Oh no, it's crap, isn't it? So, what are you wearing? Don't make me stand here looking terrible all on my own. Where's your outfit? Well, I'll decide on something later. Nothing fits properly. No, you're right. We should be focusing on what actually matters. Booking the tickets. Yeah. So I was thinking we should get the bus to Stockholm. The bus to Stockholm on the Friday, and... Sarah... What? Sarah, pregnant. Oh boy. You're... pregnant. Pregnant? Yes, pregnant. Jesus. Okay. And it's that guy's? Jacob? Okay, it's fine. Don't panic. We can sort this out. We can make an appointment. I don't need an appointment, Sarah. I'm going to have a baby. I thought about it a lot, and it's what we want to do. I'm actually really excited. Wait. What do you mean, me? Me and Jacob? You mean your parents? Those Jesus freaks can't make you do this, Maria. Oh, boy. No one is making me do anything. But how is this going to work with us going to Stockholm? She's not gonna go. We aren't going to Stockholm. No, we aren't. I don't think I can now. Maria. I'm so sorry, Sarah. I wasn't sure how to tell you or when. I know how much this means. Look, you can't have a baby. Oh boy. This is gonna get rough, isn't it? You can't have one just because this backwards Bible bashing town expects you to keep it. You aren't listening to what I'm saying, Sarah. Well, I should at least thank you for giving me the heads up. Sarah, I have to go. I have tickets to book. Damn, that was kind of rough. That was really, really rough, actually. The text, when you died. What did you want to tell me? I just can't let it go. And this house seems... Why would you be out driving on that road? I've been thinking about it for the last year. It just doesn't seem like an accident to me. Goodness. It really is you. You know? Wow. Sorry, didn't expect to see me at my little sister's grave on the anniversary of her death. Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Because right now I wasn't expecting anyone here. You know, that's not what I meant. So these are basically the same. You know that's not what I meant. Oh, I'm sure. I must say I'm surprised to see you too, given that we didn't see you at the funeral. I'm sorry, I wish I could have been there. She missed you a lot, you know. I missed her too. Life just gets so busy, doesn't it? It's a little time to check in on dear old friends, right? You'd fallen a little out of touch, yeah. That's one way of putting it. Arch. Do you see much of her family? Her son Johannes and, John? Jacob. Oh god, of course it was Jacob. I should have known earlier from the family reference. I've been helping him out with Johannes from time to time. Terrible age to lose a parent. Can't imagine. So what keeps you so busy in the city? I'm a copywriter at an advertising firm. Oh, I'm in charge of copy for some big accounts at my firm. Writing mostly. Make it sound big and bad. Oh, I'm in charge of the copy for some big accounts in my firm. Good for you. Deadline there, and there are still so many paths I haven't trodden. Where's it from? Oh, it's from a poem she wrote. One of the cheerier ones. It's beautiful. Yes, she never gave up on the writing. She turned her old bedroom into a sort of study. It's full of the stuff. I don't think poor Jacob had the heart to move any of it yet. And of course there was a writing group that Gunnel started. I'm sure you remember her. Unfortunately, yes. What else was she up to before she... Well, you know, same old Maria. Mothering, church. Church. Yes, Sarah, church. Didn't know she was religious. I'm a little surprised by that, to be honest. Oh, when did the God brothers get there? No, I'm not gonna say that, it's too messed up. I know she's religious. Simple enough. I don't think she was, especially. But she liked the church. Look, I kind of want to spend some time with my sister now. It was nice to see you. Not likewise. God, what a beat. I guess it isn't. I guess it's not so long ago her mom died as well. And it's not like she ever particularly liked me. She was always blaming me when Maria got in trouble. Christ. I just need to know. What happened to you, Maria? What did this town do to you? It's time to find out. Oh, this has been a wild trip already. Let's go. Maybe I should talk to Gunnel about the Reading Club she and Maria were in. Although I can't think of a few things worse than talking to Gunnel. Surely she can't still work at the supermarket in town. Frankly, I'm surprised old Bat's still alive. Wow, my character is kind of a dick, huh? Sheesh. Notice we're going back to the supermarket. Oop, person. Now there's a strange sight. Teach! Sorry that sounds weird now. You always watch too many American movies. It's just Filipino. I can guess why you're back. I think you can, yeah. Awful tragedy. Such a waste of potential. She always liked you, you know. Oh, I do know. You and I became rather good friends of a kind of creepy. I teach your son Johannes now, as a matter of fact. Oh, right. He's very bright, too. Knocked sideways by recent events, of course. What have you been up to in Stockholm all these years? Writing? I do hope it wasn't only Maria who kept your dream alive. Not really. I'm an account executive at an ad agency. Woo! And it's all going well down there? Ups and downs, but it's mostly good in the city. Life's like that, I guess. Well, it's always nice to see an old student. I imagine you have lots of people to catch up with, so I won't. I'm gonna stay and watch the game here if you're at a loose end later on. Thanks, yeah. Although you'll find it hard not to run into your old sparring partner, Officer Nielsen, around here. Oh god, Sten Nielsen is still... I'm surprised, to be honest. You and me both. Dreadful, really, that he was the one to break the news to us all about Maria. Oh god, I'm so sorry. He was the first policeman at the scene of the crash. Only made sense, I suppose. Teach. Sorry. Flip? Yes? Does Gunnel still work at the ICA? Oh yes, sounds like perhaps you'll have several places to avoid today. Well, see you later. Maybe. Take care, Sarah. Thanks. You too. To me, or does that seem like a little fishy? Such a waste of potential. Keeping the dream alive. Could Teach see it? That there was another life he wanted to lead? Now, which torture would I like to subject myself to first? Have my ear chewed off by Gunnel at the supermarket? Or endure Officer Nielsen's attempts at humor at the police station? Guess the ICA has candy, at least. Candy, 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 candy. Always go for the candy first. It's a big deal, you know. Hello, Gunnel. Who's that? It's Sarah. Sarah who? I know you remember me, Gunnel. I see a lot of people in my line of work. Don't remember all of them. Just whatever. I need to ask you something. Oh, hold on. Are you the girl who left town? Yes. The one who ran off with another woman? The lesbian? No, Gunnel. Listen. Oh, it was awful. Her parents broke their hearts. You should have seen them. Can I please just ask you something? I don't want to hear this. I see you're just as hateful as you ever were. Kinda true. What did you say? Look, you're in a writing group. You're a founding member of the Hungren writing group, yes. If you wanted to join, I'd have to ask the rest of the group. We don't take just anybody. I don't want to join. I want to ask you about Maria. Yes. Such a shame. Yes, but she was in the group too. Oh, yes. She was a good enough writer. If only she had written about such dreary, awful things. What? Oh, it was always death, this, death, that. Depressive. And before she died, she was writing about that kind of thing. Well, to be perfectly honest, I can't say. As she didn't have the decency to turn up to the session that week. She didn't show up. The week before she died? And we're very clear that non-attendance should be announced before. Why didn't she go? She didn't say. Look, Callie. You know Callie. Odd family, he was that wife who was from some oriental place. Weird woman. Stop, please. What about Callie? He said he'd seen her around a week. A lot of sorts. What do you mean? Heading to the clouds, distracted by something. That was what I heard. Not herself. Why are you asking? Weren't you two thick as thieves? So you do remember me? Yeah, of course she does. A little, I suppose. It was rude of her not to tell us she wasn't going to come. Okay, I'm done. You... Bye, Gunnel. Oh, you're welcome. Jeez, there's a lot of hate in this place. God, I ought to give her a piece of my mind one day. Another time. If I ever come back here, that is it. Not herself. Wonder why she didn't go to her writing group. Okay, time to talk to Chief Inspector Dickhead. There's just so much hate going around. Alright. Here we go. Sten Nielsen at your service. Hello, Sten. Well. If it isn't little Miss City Slicker. Sarah will do. Yet they don't know about your delinquent past down in Stockholm, do they? Still shoplifting? I was 14, Sten. Once a thief, always a thief. Come to turn yourself in, is it? A night in the cells for old time's sakes. I wanted to ask you about Maria. Oh? Oh, yes. An anniversary. Duh. Well, I suppose she's not getting up to her old tricks anymore, at least. Oh, God, that's a horrible joke. Please don't speak about that. How can you be so insensitive? Yeah, seriously. You try working 30 years as a policeman and see how sensitive you are. Go on, then. Fire away. You're the one who was called to the scene, right? Of the crash? That was, yes. Where was it? Don't you know? You really did cast us all off, didn't you? Please just answer the question. Gosh, I don't do that. I don't have to put up this. Please just answer the question. As you please. It was out of the main road, south about an hour down. Nearer to the Stockholm than here, almost. Why on earth would Maria be out on that road? Am I a mind reader, Sarah? So what happened? Oh, you know how fast it gets dark this time of year. And that old road. Branch in the way or something, she skidded off the side and into the rocks below. Good thing it was me who got the call, really. Telling the family should always be left to someone senior. I'm head of the precinct these days, you know. Right. Can I get back to my work now? You can get back to your scratching your arse. Yeah. If you continue to disrespect this officer, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Suits me just fine. Nice interaction. Chief of the precinct. My God. What was she doing out on the road? Lena said Jacob hasn't cleared the things from her old room. What, they decided to leave in her parents' creepy old house? Maybe we should talk. Wonder what it's like now. Probably not the nicest. Steve, we gotta head all the way back to the houses. Hey, can I talk to her again? Did you forget something, Gary? No, I'd better be off. Okay, never mind, you can't talk to her again. Again, to everybody, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing these words wrong, these places and people. I apologize now, apologize again, and apologize before. Good. Old Bible Basher HQ. Maria's room used to be on the second floor. Hello? Door seems to be open. Hello? Oh. Sarah? What are you doing here? I didn't mean to barge in. The door's open. Yeah, they usually are around here. Sorry, maybe this is a bad time. No, it's fine. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting you. I'm just back for the day, really. Okay. May I come in? Sure, of course. Come into the dining room. Pretty strange to be back in this house. That's a small dining room. I can imagine. Would you like coffee? Only if you're making some, that'd be nice. Sure. This is too awkward. Oh. Hello. You must be Johannes. Yes. Nice to meet you, Johannes. I mean, we've met before, but only once, and you were very small. Well, anyway. Where's my dad? He's in the kitchen. Do you want me to get him for you? No, it's okay. It seems like we're out of coffee. I haven't really had time. Oh, don't worry. Johannes is so big now. Yeah. Good try. And today's not a good day. Of course. How are you? Oh, you know. Today's... I understand. But I'm alright. That's good. It feels like another lifetime when I was last here. This is so awkward. You know damn well neither of them wants to be having this conversation right now. What year is Johannes in now? 4th grade. And he's getting stuck into his hockey. We both have, really. Good distraction. Right, yeah. Why are you here, Sarah? Couldn't make it last year, so it just seemed like the right time. I had business nearby. I don't really like any of these. Well, just seemed like the right time. Even though I know that's bullshit. Right. Jacob, do you think it would be okay if I had a look at Maria's old room? I'm afraid it's not very tidy. I haven't really gotten around to it. No, that's okay. Sure, if you want to. Thanks. It's up the stairs and you remember where it is, of course. It won't be long. You can't go in there. No. Picture Maria. Maria. That top she's wearing. Can't remember if it was mine and she stole it, or I just borrowed it so often that it felt like mine. Oh God. It hasn't changed at all. That's sad. Actually, it is sad. It's like some sort of weird shrine to her youth in here. Even the sheets are the same. Wizard Earthsea by Ursula K. Le Guin. She was always trying to get me to read her stuff. I'm not sure why I never did. She really was still writing. Poetry mostly looks like. How long the road must lie ahead between the light and me. Is this what you wrote about, Maria? There we are. God, I love this music. It always looks so small from up here. It is small. It's tiny. I'm going to Misty's Forest, though. They've got plenty of forests in Stockholm, Maria. Anyway, we won't have time. Between the literary festivals and the parties, we're not going to be very successful writers if all we do is go to parties. I'll write the great American novel in the mornings. American? It's a figure of speech, Maria. Going to love it. Speaking of love, you're such a dick. How's your new moped guy? What's his name? You know his name. Jay something. Jacob. Right. It's good. I like him. Huh? You think he's stupid? I didn't say anything. No, but I know what you're thinking. Look, I didn't say... It's okay. You just happen to be wrong about him, that's all. Okay, if you say so. How long is it now? 11 months, Sarah. 11 months? Living in this shithole can't come soon enough. I love that. Beautiful scenery. I think that'll be everything. What's this? A receipt for 2 bottles of vodka. Wait. This is from... It is. It's from the day she died. Oh, here we go. She used to hate vodka. Why would she? I should go. I don't imagine Jacob wants me hanging around too long. Well, it's gonna be getting sore here shortly. Must be quite nostalgic for you. The room, I mean. It was. Jacob, I hope you don't mind me asking. Where were you and Johannes on the day that... Oh, this day last year? We were at a hockey game, actually. It seems impossible to think about us enjoying ourselves that afternoon now. Maria got us tickets to a hockey game. She usually comes too, but she said it was a special father-son treat. I'm so sorry, Jacob. Thank you. It's good luck back in the city. Thank you for having me. So on the afternoon that she died, Maria sent them off to a hockey game because she wanted them out of the way. This is insane. The police would have investigated the possibility that the police means Officer Nielsen easily could have just assumed it was a road accident without really thinking about the alternatives. So back to Officer Nielsen it is. Elsa? Yes, my dear. Can you remember mine like a steel trap I've got? Don't let the wrinkles fool you. Did you happen to see Maria on the day she died? I did. Must have been one of the last people to do so, I would say. She was coming back this way, funny look about her. What do you mean, funny? All sneaky looking. Mind you, I'd look sneaky too. If I was off buying great big bottles of alcohol in the middle of the afternoon. Of course, it's easy enough to keep tabs on who's a little too fond of the drink in these parts, standing here all day as I do. She did. Point blank refused to tell me what she had all that drink for. I'm no busybody, you know. I do it for the public good. Okay. Thanks, Elsa. Bye-bye now. I like her. Surely someone else has put two and two together. I should speak to Lena. Why would she not have said it? Hopefully she's still at the grave. I like Elsa. She's cool. Each. I thought I might see you again. I'm kind of in a hurry. Cigarette? No, thanks. Are you alright? You seem... I could be alright. No, quite alright. None of us are today, really. Do you happen to remember what you were doing on this evening last year? Do I remember? Goodness. I'm not sure how I could forget. Where were you when you heard? Where? Is nobody... Gosh, no, I suppose you want to know. I was at Maria's house. We all were. I mean, I was in Joanna's and Jacob and a few of Maria's other friends. What? Why? I wish I knew. It was all quite mysterious. She invited us all to come around the evening, but she wouldn't quite say why. What did she say? She said that all would be revealed, but we weren't allowed to know beforehand. So we were all there at 7, like she asked. Of course, she never arrived. Instead, we got officers standing at the door with the awful news. What did you think you were all there for? It's odd. In all the shock of what happened, I haven't really thought about it much. I guess I assumed she wanted to tell us something. It must have been terrible. Of course it was. But it was strangely a kind of blessing. That we were all together, I mean. Almost as if she knew. I need to find Lena. No problem. Give her my best. I could have helped. I could have stopped you. Why did nobody else stop you? How can I make it up to you? What should I do? You deserve for people to know the truth, no matter how painful it is to hear. Oh, she's not here. Oh, she is here. Lena. Hello, Sarah. I need to talk to you. Are you alright? You look... No, I'm not alright. I have to tell you something. Okay. Did you know... Excuse me? No, okay. Okay. Sarah, what are you... Please. It's not right. What's not right? It's not right that nobody knows how terrible her life had become. Getting pregnant all those years ago just trapped her here and stifled her dreams of getting out of here and becoming a writer and seeing the world. And she spiraled deeper and deeper into this dark, horrible place. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw how bad things had become, even though it was right there in the things she wrote. And should have been there for her, but I wasn't. Nobody was. And when she got blind drunk and drove herself off the road, nobody knew her well enough to see what had really happened. How was that possible? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be. It's supposed to be so hard to hear. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sarah, you need to calm down. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You should be. But calm down. I'm going to show you something. What? Just come with me. We're going inside the church? Yes, we're going inside the church. It won't kill you. Alright guys, I am going to stop this here and make a second part to finish it off. I hope you all enjoyed, because I certainly have. It's been an awesome experience. It's a beautiful game. Great story. Definitely looking forward to finishing this up. So we'll see you in the next part. And as always, be good people.